And some homeowners in Eagle are taking no chances. KBOI2's Amiko Sumi is live in Eagle to show us which areas are the greatest concern and what those homeowners are doing now. Amiko?
As the Boise River continues to ride, Ada County continues to encourage everyone who lives along the river to be prepared for evacuation if flooding suddenly worsens. County leaders showed me today what areas they're concerned with the most.
Today, the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers is finishing construction on a temporary levee. They're putting in the levee to help prevent high waters from pouring into a gravel pit in the area. This pit is a big concern. If it fills, it could change the course of the river and cause flooding near Eagle Road, something Jim Shepard, a nearby homeowner, is worried about.
I'm trying to be proactive. My wife calls me a little paranoid. I'm saying, hey, you don't know what might happen.
County leaders are watching the situation too.
Again, we have to keep in mind, water is a natural element. We can't control it. So what we're concerned about is that if it comes in through this direction of the gravel pit, it will continue to travel west.
The county worries that if that happens, water will travel from the levee location on the right side of this map all the way to the neighborhoods on the left side and possibly flood Eagle Road.
And then it will saturate all of this, flood this area as we move towards Eagle Road.
Some people in those neighborhoods the county is worried about are making sure they're prepared for the worst case scenario, including Shepard.
So I'm being proactive. So I loaded the code red mobile alert so we get the notice. We emptied everything out of our crawl space, which is the lowest part of our house, and I bought a storage unit up on the bench so we can move things. I've downloaded the emergency evacuation checklist.
You can sign up for the county's code red alerts right off of your cell phone. Now, the county does warn that everyone who lives around the Boise River, not just in Shepard's neighborhood, should be prepared in case of flooding. Live in Eagle, Amiko Sumi, KBOI 2 News.
Now, as we speak, the Boise River is sitting at a flow rate of over 8,300 cubic feet per second. That's at the Glenwood Bridge. In other words, that is how much water flows under the bridge every second. Also at the bridge, the river is about 11 feet deep. And now let's talk to Roland about the flood and how it's affecting so many people across the valley. Of course, you're keeping a very close eye on this.
And you know what's really kind of scary, Brent, is the fact that we really have not gone into the runoff season as of yet. What we're seeing is just a precursor of things to come. And the reason that we're seeing so much water in the Boise River is because the Bureau of Reclamation is forcibly putting out as much water as it possibly can out of Lucky Peak Reservoir. Yeah. And that's an end result because of what's been going on with the snowpack. And the snowpack is 1.5 times normal up in those mountains. This is where the Boise River is expected to go. It's expected to go to approximately 8,600 or about 8,500 cubic feet per second. And as it starts going into that flow rate, what we're going to be seeing right here is the river that's going to continue to take its toll on the banks, and we'll continue to see issues with erosion, but right around 8,360 cubic feet per second is where it's going to be going. And there you can see the shower activity that's working its way up from the south. This is actually a warm front that's moving from the south to the north. Most of the shower activity has been confined out here to Malheur County, but we have seen some pockets of sprinkles here and there around the Treasure Valley. Also, more than anything, these showers are really kicking up a lot of wind. Temperature readings have been kept right around the mid-50s. It is going to be getting significantly warmer as this warm front passes from the south to the north through the night tonight. Temperature readings tomorrow are going to be approaching the 60s. You can see the front right there, but there are more storms that are on the horizon. We'll talk about that forecast coming up here in just a few minutes. Let's go back to Brent.
Thank you very much, Roland. And don't forget, we'll be bringing you updates within this newscast of what's going on the Boise River. And for the latest anytime, go to our website, idahonews.com. What's more, we are also constantly updating our Facebook page. And don't forget to download the KBOI2 News mobile app.